If you are sick and tired of procrastination, confidence issues, bad habits and patterns in your relationships, then by the end of this video, you're gonna be the most confident, motivated individual, eradicate all of your self-sabotage. And by the end of this video, you are literally only one video away from getting all the success that you want and achieving all of your goals with ease. And I have helped several people end their self-sabotage for good. It's how I helped Haley go from attracting bad partnerships to now engage with her dream partner. Marty go from not leaving the house at all to going to the gym every day, being the most confident version ever, going on dates and manifesting more money than ever. And Jasper heal his subconscious blocks, blow up his TikTok platform, and even be invited to one of the biggest headquarters of social media platforms on planet Earth. So I need you to just smash that subscribe button to end your self-sabotage for good. The main reason you keep self-sabotaging is down to one main thing. It's not your lack of motivation or bad consistency. It's a fact that deep down in your subconscious mind, you do not feel worthy for the very thing that you want to call in. Therefore, subconsciously your brain starts creating patterns in your life to stop you from getting it and achieving your goals. First, I need you to smash that subscribe button to end your self-sabotage for good. Here are more symptoms of self-sabotage. 1. Perfectionism. Striving to be perfect might sound like a good thing, but often it gets in the way of being effective. Perfectionists often struggle with getting started on projects, and when they do get started, they get obsessive over the little details. Perfectionists also tend to have an all or nothing attitude. They tend to be especially harsh on themselves and critique everything that they do. And they normally talk themselves out of opportunities that could be arising before it even happens. Moderation. People with moderation often have a difficulty in setting boundaries, which even can be with themselves. They're a very yes person. They say yes to everything, even if it doesn't feel right with them. This can even be having one too many beers on a night out. It can even be when they're feeling not very well or not very good emotionally, that they just have some crisps or some chips and some chocolate because they haven't set that boundary for themselves. Also look like staying up all night watching TV or going to the gym too long and overworking your muscles to exhaustion. Have you ever heard the saying that about the fable and the goose that laid the golden egg? The owner was tired of only getting one egg per day, so he cut the goose open to get them all, and it didn't work out well. So neglecting your personal health isn't just short-sighted, it's a sign of self-sabotage. Everyone is guilty of procrastination here and there, but especially when it's a project or something that you don't actually want to do, like cleaning up. But putting off your responsibilities can actually be a sign of self-sabotage, and it indicates a lack of self-confidence and a lack of self-worth. When you procrastinate, you prevent yourself from achieving the goal and having the time and resources you need to do your best work. Procrastination often goes hand in hand with perfectionism, and perfectionists will also often delay starting projects if they feel they can't do it perfectly and to their standards. Of communication. Maybe you need help on a project, but you don't want to reach out because you're scared of being judged. So the person doesn't decide to make a text or send a text, and then the project ends up going badly. Communication is a regular part of our lives, and if you can't communicate properly your needs or something that you are desiring, then it is a sign of self-sabotage. In the fear of being found out. Signs of self-sabotage include refusing to ask for help, controlling or micromanaging behavior, picking fights or starting conflicts with others in the workplace or at home, setting goals that are too low, avoiding or withdrawing from others in social situations, negative self-talk and extreme self-criticism, making excuses for everything you do or blame shifting onto another person, undermining your goals and your values, substance abuse, overstepping or overdoing it in other ways, constantly seeking approval from other people, and reluctance to speak up from you. Now you understand why you haven't been achieving your goals and the signs of self-sabotage. Here are 3 changes that you can make right now to end your self-sabotage for good. 1, work on your limiting beliefs. Success is 95% mindset and 5% strategy. When you have the right mindset, the right strategy will follow you in place. Feel worthy, or you're too scared to grow, you're too scared of their judgment, you're stunting your growth for success. Limiting beliefs have been collected, honestly, like an art gallery since the moment you came onto this planet. your thoughts, your beliefs, your values, honestly, everything that goes on your brain, 95% is subconscious. And that's all been collected since you were born. So all of the things you've been surrounded from, your parents' behaviors, your friends, your family, the area you grew up in, also the society that we grew up in, what's on TV, that is all collected, and you internalize that in your subconscious mind. Events may have made you feel like you weren't good enough to get what you want. And that's okay. To get where you want to go, you have to end this. You have to end your self-sabotage. Conscious learns from repetition. And every time a new thought or idea is made, a new neuron is fired and wired, a new neural pathway is made. And when you use this new pathway again and again and again, over and over again, for at least 30 days, that is then going to be embedded in your subconscious mind, and you're going to believe it to be true. A few things that you can do to rewire your mind, your subconscious mind, is number one, you can listen to hypnosis before bedtime when you're more suggestible. And number two, you can do EFT tapping to combat any negative emotions around the new beliefs that you are trying to embed in your mind. In this generation, we are constantly being bombarded with dopamine hits from social media. I personally believe social media has far more positives than negatives, but it's all about your mindset and how you use it. I choose to use social media positively, spread inspiration, self-help, and to run my business, which I help people change their lives. Change 3, making small steps. Ending self-sabotage is honestly really in the mind and the mindset behind everything that you do. Actionable steps that you can take to stop getting in your own way. You can put on an alarm on your phone. Set it for a certain time of day and give yourself 2 hours. Let's say you want to work on your side hustle, your side business. Set that timer for this time, and you only do it for that time of day, 2 hours a day, and you just go all out and you just get in a flow and you do it. At least, even if you're not doing it for the amount of time that you're meant to, at least you're getting that pattern in of actually doing that work. And when you do it, give yourself a reward at the end. Give yourself a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of something. Maybe play on the Xbox for 5 to 10 minutes, because your brain is going to link that with dopamine. And then when you keep doing it and doing it, you're going to get dopamine from doing it without actually rewarding yourself at the end. And this is how you create positive reinforcements with your own brain. Still struggling with self-sabotage, then you can DM me Break Free on Instagram or TikTok, and I can help you remove this forever. And I have helped several people end their self-sabotage for good. It's how I helped Haley go from attracting bad partnerships to now engage with her dream partner. Marty go from not leaving the house at all to going to the gym every day, being the most confident version ever, going on dates and manifesting more money than ever. And Jasper heal his subconscious blocks, blow up his TikTok platform, and even be invited to one of the biggest headquarters of social media platforms on planet Earth. So I want to make sure that you are rewiring your brain and your subconscious mind, so make sure to click to this overnight hypnosis to rewire your brain to manifest more success, money, and happiness in your life.